this is your first time visiting, we welcome you to the channel. Hit the subscribe button and the bell if you haven't already so you don't miss another video. So what's the one thing that separates those who achieve their dreams from those who only daydream? Is it talent, or luck, or even resources? No, it is neither of these. It is not the fortunate circumstances of birth or the result of a privileged upbringing. It neither equates to the number of degrees one possesses nor the wealth one inherits. It's not even about the number of opportunities that come one's way. It is something much deeper, much more intrinsic. It's a little thing called motivation. Be sure to watch until the end as we delve into this idea of motivation. The driving force behind action. It's the internal spark that ignites the flame of ambition. It's the force that propels us to rise each morning with renewed vigor, ready to face the day and its challenges. It's the fire that our passion, the wind beneath our wings, and the key to unlocking our potential. Consider the story of Les Brown, a shining example of how motivation can truly change one's life. Born into poverty and abandoned as a child, Brown could have easily given up and let his circumstances determine his fate. He could have been another number in the countless statistics of children who never break free from the chains of poverty. He could have wandered through life aimlessly, never realizing his true potential. But he chose a different path. He chose to motivate himself, to rise above his circumstances, to break free from the shackles of his past. His story is a testament to the power of motivation, a beacon of hope for those who may be lost in the sea of their own despair. It's a reminder that no matter how dire the circumstances, there's always a way out. There's always hope. We have within us the power to change our destiny. Brown once said, "You don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great." These words are a powerful reminder that the road to success is paved with action, not just words or dreams. The journey to greatness begins with a single step, a step that moves us forward from where we are towards where we want to be. Taking that first step may be daunting. It may seem like an insurmountable task, an impossibility in the face of adversity. Yet it's essential. It's the step that separates the dreamers from the doers, the spectators from the players, the observers from the achievers. It's about making a choice to step into the arena, to face our fears, to take a leap of faith, to believe in ourselves and our ability to succeed. What this essentially boils down to is that motivation isn't just about having a dream or a goal. It's about having the courage to pursue that dream, the determination to overcome obstacles, the resilience to bounce back from setbacks, and the tenacity to stay the course no matter how challenging the journey may be. It's about making a choice to move forward no matter how small the step may seem. Now, let's turn our attention to another motivational speaker, Tony Robbins. Robbins isn't just another speaker. He is a beacon of inspiration, a symbol of the power of positive thinking for countless individuals across the globe. Hailing from humble beginnings, Robbins had always been a firm believer in the limitless potential of the human spirit. His journey in the realm of motivational speaking began with a deep-seated passion to positively transform lives. This passion led him to the creation of his seminars and self-help books, which have since been translated into dozens of languages and read by millions worldwide. These seminars and books are not just simple self-help resources. They delve into the depth of human consciousness, exploring the power of our thoughts and their profound impact on our lives. Robbins' philosophy strongly pivots on the belief that the way we think and perceive our circumstances does not just influence our actions, but the very fabric of our lives. The words that come out of Robbins' mouth are not merely motivational statements. They are encapsulations of his life experiences, a testament to his trials and tribulations, and a mirror to his unwavering commitment to positive change. Robbins does not just preach positivity, he lives it. His life story is a testament to this, with him weathering various personal and professional storms, always emerging stronger and more determined. A key message that runs consistently through Robbins' teachings is the power of positive thinking. This is not just a catchy phrase or a mantra to Robbins. It is a way of life. He firmly believes that the way we think, our mindset, influences not just our actions but the very course of our lives. He believes that positive isn't simply about being happy or optimistic. It's about transforming our attitudes, our perspectives, and ultimately our lives. One of Robbins' most unforgettable quotes is, "The only limit to your impact is your imagination and commitment." These words are not just a motivational phrase. They encapsulate his philosophy in its entirety. Robbins challenges us to dream, to imagine a life that is not restricted by self-doubt or fear. He encourages us to believe in our potential for abundant success and then commit to making that dream a reality. Robbins' teachings revolve around the idea that our lives are a reflection of our thoughts and our commitment to change. He believes in dreaming big, in imagining a life of abundance, in cherishing the belief that every individual has the potential to achieve greatness. And then, most importantly, he emphasizes the need to commit to making this imagined life a reality. Each one of us, according to Robbins, has the power to create our own destiny, to sculpt our path towards success. He encourages us to dream big, to imagine a life of abundance and success, and then commit to making it a reality. And who can forget the charismatic Zig Ziglar? The world remembers this man as an epitome of resilience, persistence, and an unflinching spirit. Ziglar's narrative is not just another tale of rags to riches. It is a chronicle of sheer determination, grit, and a never-give-up attitude. He is not just a man, but an ideology, an idea that has inspired millions across the globe. Born in the late 1920s, Ziglar grew up amidst the harshest economic downturn the world has seen, the Great Depression. His early life was marked by financial struggles, but it was these challenges that shaped a man of steel, a man who refused to accept defeat. His childhood was a testament to the harsh realities of life. It was filled with struggles for survival, struggles for basic needs, struggles that would break an ordinary man. But no ordinary man. He was a fighter, a survivor, and more importantly, a dreamer. The loss of his father at a tender age forced him to take on responsibilities much beyond his age. He had to work hard, harder than most of his peers, and start earning a living for his family. Starting from selling peanuts on the street to selling heavy-duty equipment, Ziglar had done it all. He took on the world one step at a time with one job at a time. His philosophy was simple yet profound. You don't have to be great at something to start, but you have to start to be great at something. These words not only reflect his ideology, but also how he lived his life. Was never afraid to start. He was never afraid of the consequences. He believed that the greatest risk was not taking any risk at all. He understood that starting somewhere, no matter how small or insignificant it might seem, was the first step towards greatness. Ziglar's journey was not easy. There were numerous obstacles, countless failures, and times when he felt like giving up. But he didn't let these challenges deter him. Instead, he turned them into stepping stones, used them as fuel to propel himself forward. He saw every failure as a lesson, every setback as an opportunity to grow, and every obstacle as a chance to prove his mettle. His life trajectory serves as a beacon of hope to those who dare to dream but are held back by fear and uncertainty. He is a quintessential example of how an ordinary man with extraordinary determination can make a significant impact. He showed the world that it is not the circumstances that define a person, but chooses to respond to those circumstances. Ziglar was not just a successful author, speaker, and salesman, but a symbol of resilience, perseverance, and unwavering determination. His journey, his struggles, his victories hold valuable lessons for all of us. His story reminds us that we are not defined by our starting point, but by our will to start, to take that first step, no matter how challenging or daunting it may seem. So, let's remember and celebrate the life and legacy of Zig Ziglar. His story is a testament that no matter where you come from, no matter how hard the journey is, if you have the will to start, you indeed can achieve greatness. It's a simple yet powerful thought. Start, no matter how unsure or unprepared you feel. Then there's Jack Canfield, co-author of the incredible series known as Chicken Soup for the Soul. Canfield, a man of unparalleled drive and ambition, is a believer in the transformative power of setting clear, attainable goals and continuously visualizing success. He is a fervent advocate for maintaining a positive and focused mindset in navigating life's turbulent waters. Canfield's journey and his evident faith in the effectiveness of goal setting is a story worth telling. Born in 1944, he grew up in a modest home, but his dreams were anything but. He dreamt of a life of achievement, inspiration, and purpose. His ambitions were not just for himself. He wanted to inspire others and make a profound difference in the world. This dream was the start of his path towards becoming a leading motivational speaker and renowned author. After completing his studies, Canfield dived headfirst into the world of personal development. He studied extensively, learning from legends such as W. Clement Stone. He absorbed their wisdom, gleaned insights from their experiences, and then formulated his own unique approach to success. This unique approach is something he has graciously shared with the world. It revolves around the power of setting goals and visualizing success. Canfield believes that when we articulate our dreams into measurable goals and then consistently visualize achieving them, we set ourselves on a remarkable path towards success. It's a journey that goes beyond achieving mere physical manifestations of success, like wealth or fame. Philosophy encourages individuals to seek success in its most profound form, encompassing inner peace, personal growth, and contentment. Canfield once shared a profound piece of wisdom that encapsulates his philosophy. He said, "Successful people maintain a positive focus in life no matter what is going on around them." This statement is a testament to his belief in the power of positivity and focus. It emphasizes the importance of maintaining a positive perspective even in the face of adversity. It suggests that success doesn't stem from the absence of challenges, but rather from our ability to stay focused, navigate through them, and learn from these experiences. This can be difficult in a world filled with distractions and hurdles, but Canfield encourages us to remain steadfast in our pursuit of our goals. He reminds us that obstacles are merely temporary setbacks, not permanent roadblocks. He drives home the point that the journey towards achieving our goals will undoubtedly be fraught with challenges. But these challenges shouldn't deter us. Instead, they should serve as stepping stones to our success. Canfield's principles resonate deeply with many people, providing them with a fresh, empowering perspective on success. His words serve as a guide, offering invaluable insights and practical strategies on how to turn dreams into reality. His teachings have inspired many to set their own goals, maintain a positive outlook, and continuously visualize their success, thereby paving their paths to personal achievement. In conclusion, Jack Canfield, co-author of the Chicken Soup for the Soul series and a fervent advocate for goal setting and visualization, has significantly impacted the world with his wisdom. His statement, "Successful people maintain a positive focus in life no matter what is going on around them," is not just a quote, it's a powerful mantra. He encourages us to focus on our goals and not to get distracted by the obstacles that come our way. A reminder to each of us that success isn't merely a destination, but a journey marked by resilience, optimism, and unwavering focus. So what can we possibly garner from these motivational speakers? They all point towards one vital principle: the absolute necessity of taking action. It's not merely enough to sit back, dream, or meticulously plan out our lives. It doesn't suffice to just envisage our goals, desires, or ambitions. We need to be proactive, to take the initiative, to jump and take the first step, no matter how minuscule it might seem. The initial leap, however small or insignificant it may, could lead to massive strides in the course of our lives. Secondly, they highlight, with considerable emphasis, the profound power of positive thinking. They advocate for optimism, for cultivating a positive outlook towards life. Our thoughts, they suggest, are not mere cognitive processes, but potent, that have a concrete impact on our actions, our decisions, and consequently on our lives. Our mindset and thoughts can either make us or break us, empower us or limit us. They are the invisible hands that mold these motivational speakers consistently remind us of the importance of perseverance. They encourage us to stay resilient, to hold on even when the journey becomes or when obstacles loom large. They inspire us to endure, to persist, to keep treading even when the path becomes steep and full of hurdles. Perseverance, they imply, is the key to surpassing our limitations and reaching our goals. Lastly, they espouse the significance of setting clear, well-defined goals and maintaining unwavering focus on them. They urge us to aim high, to set our sights on what we want to achieve and doggedly pursue it. They stress that without clear objectives, our efforts, no matter how intense or devoted, can easily dissipate without bearing the desired fruit. And lastly, they emphasize the importance of setting goals and keeping our focus on them. Remember, motivation doesn't just occur arbitrarily, it's a deliberate choice. It's about making a conscious decision to take that very first step. It's the act of channeling your thoughts towards a positive direction, striving to maintain a forward momentum, even when you're faced with the most daunting challenges. Motivation comes from the decision to keep your eyes firmly fixed on your aspirations, your ambitions, and your hopes. Not let the missteps and hurdles distract you from the ultimate prize. Motivation is an ongoing journey, a continuous process, and a final destination. It's a journey that's characterized by the highs and lows, the victories and defeats, the achievements, but it's also a journey that starts with just a single yet significant step. This step, seemingly small, is what the entire process in motion, what propels you towards the path of growth and success. And so I urge you to take that leap of faith today. Don't worry about falling. Remember, every fall is a chance to rise even stronger. Push yourself beyond your comfort zone, because as great influencers like Tony Robbins, Les Brown, Zig Ziglar, and Jack Canfield have shown us, the first step is invariably the hardest. It requires a great deal of courage to move past the fears and uncertainties. But let me tell you, it's also the most crucial. So, embrace your fears, muster your courage, and take that step today. Because as Robbins, Brown, Ziglar, and Canfield have shown us, the first step is often the hardest, but it's also the most important. Comment down below what you have gathered and/or your thoughts. Thank you for your time spent with us.